The women of today haven't met the man of tomorrow.
I will be able to leave this earth, knowing and people knowing that I was a good person. People love you and people always talking about, your career and your success and all of that. Mm-hmm. He said, but what really makes me the most proud is that you're a good person.
What's good? Yes, I got the flower in my hair. Today's my daughter's birthday. She put the flower there, so I'm rocking it. What? It's a beautiful day here in Atlanta. I just wanted to shout out and just spread some love and some good cheer. And life is out here lifing, right? For me and for everybody else. But just wanted to remind you, as I remind myself, that no matter what's going on, there's always a reason to smile. Like if you just take a minute to stop and take stock, I guarantee you can find at least one reason to smile. And if for some reason you can't find a reason to smile, then that's probably the best time to be the reason for somebody else to smile. So, try to smile for yourself and be the reason for someone else to smile. That's all I got. Let's send the love because it's been a minute. Peace and love and thanks.
Renowned actor Malcom Jamal Warner died at the age of 54, with people reporting that the veteran television actor drowned while on a family vacation in Costa Rica. Upon news of his death spreading across the internet, many of the actor's former co-stars and friends took to social media to honor the thespian, best known for his role as Theodore Huxtable on The Cosby Show. Bill Cosby mourned the loss of his on-screen son, telling news outlets that Malcom Warner's death reminds him of when his own 54-year-old son, Ennis, was murdered back in 1997.
How will you remember him?
Like Ennis. Truthful, and he knew when to just walk away from a conversation without being rude. Malcom did his best. He was always a great studier, and I enjoyed working with him very much. He always knew his body, he always knew his lines, and he always knew where to go.
In a heartfelt Instagram post, actress Kesha Knight Pulliam, who played Rudy Huxtable, shared a video of Warner playing a concert at City Winery in Atlanta. She also shared a brief clip of two young girls, presumably the pair's daughters, walking with a horse. "A week ago, I lost my big brother, but I gained an angel," Pulliam wrote on July 27th. "I love you. I miss you. We got our girls." Debbie Allen, who guest starred in one episode of The Cosby Show, posted on her Instagram a statement that reads, "Malcom, you are so loved. Gone too soon. Thank you for the joy, creativity, and hope you brought the world. We will forever speak your name." Another Cosby Show star, Angela Bassett, shared on her Instagram a powerful statement that read, "When a special soul like Malcom Jamal leaves us far too soon, words fail to adequately describe the unimaginable grief. Malcom was more than a gifted actor. He was a longtime friend. When I met him, he was a star on the show that was TV royalty, The Cosby Show. He warmly embraced me as a working actor who was trying to find my way. Even in his youth, Malcom's empathy, quiet strength, and his bright light surrounded us all." Then to have the opportunity to work with him again last year on 911 on ABC was a memorable full-circle moment for us both. In this life, Malcom is what's known as a soulful artist, whose deep commitment to his craft left an impression on me that has never faded. He carried the weight of cultural legacy with grace, and he always made space for others to shine. His light will remain in our hearts always. My prayers are with you and yours. Rest in perfect peace until we meet again. Family Matters actor Jaleel White also shared a stunning tribute to his friend, one that left fans in tears. The actor told Extra at the premiere of Happy Gilmore 2. Actress Tisha Campbell Martin posted on Instagram a photo of her and Malcom and a statement that read, "I have been avoiding picking up my phone and social media all day. I just didn't want to believe it. I didn't want your face to be the plastered and posted because then it would be real. To his family and friends, my heart breaks for you. I just didn't want to believe it. This one hurts. R.I.P. Mal Jam. We truly lost one of the good ones. Ugh, fly high." Actress Reagan Gomez Preston also reacted to the heartbreaking news of Malcolm Jamal Warner's passing with a touching tribute.
Very early here in LA, looking at the sky, like I like to do in the morning, get myself together, breathe in the fresh air, and I'm just here thinking about Malcolm Jamal Warner, his mother, Pamela Warner, and just what they have meant to me as a person who was also a child actor. My mom and I came out to California many years ago. And the Warners, they were like the best case scenario for what it could look like being not only a child actor, but a child actor who worked with your family. Because there were a million horror stories about that. But the Warners were not that. And I just really appreciate Miss Pamela Warner and how she was able to and was successful in not only raising her son, but raising a son who was raised in the business but was not of the business. Malcolm was just so much more than an actor. He was a director, a musician, a producer. It's heartbreaking. He was a new father, a new husband, and he was really able to pave his own way for the kind of career that he wanted. And it's definitely made a huge impact on me. And for his mother, Miss Pamela Warner, she was able to help me many years ago when I needed her help. And she didn't know me. She just knew that I was another child actor, like her son. And so I just want to give my condolences. I'm sure you guys are seeing all the outpouring of messages from people who knew him and people who didn't. But their family was really just like the creme de la creme of what being a young black actor and a family in the business who was still healthy and they still loved each other. That was like, they were everything. So this is really, really heartbreaking. And for Malcolm, it's very easy to get jaded about this business, but he wasn't. He still had a light and love for the business. And I believe that's because he had friends and loves. And, this is all very heartbreaking. But condolences to him, to his family, Miss Pamela Warner. Condolences to you.
Actress Raven Simonet, who portrayed Malcolm's young stepsister on The Cosby Show, was among the many celebrities who paid tribute. She mourned her co-star's death in a video shared on her Instagram.
Words cannot describe the pain and sadness and surprise that I feel with the recent loss of MJW. He was the big brother. He was a beacon. He was one of the most multifaceted, talented men. So gentle. And my heart and soul and hugs and kisses go out to his daughter and his wife and his mother. He gave the best advice. He gave the best hugs. And his smile will always be a huge, bright, fucking white smile in my head forever. I love you, and I know you're watching over all of us now. Bye, Malcolm.
Warner's Read Between the Lines co-star Tracee Ellis Ross was one of the first to share a tribute to the late actor, taking to her social media pages with a heartfelt post. I love you, Malcolm. First I met you as Theo with The Rest of the World. Then you were my first TV husband. My heart is so sad. What an actor and friend you were. Warm, gentle, present, kind, thoughtful, deep, funny, elegant. You made the world a brighter place, sending so much love to your family. I'm so sorry for this unimaginable loss. In the wake of this heartbreaking and deeply shocking loss, the outpouring of love and admiration for Malcolm Jamal Warner speaks volumes about the profound impact he had on those around him and the generations who grew up watching him. His legacy will live on not only through his iconic roles, but also through the memories, laughter, and love he shared with his peers, friends, and fans. As the world mourns, we also celebrate a life that touched so many, a soul who truly made his mark. Rest in peace, Malcom. You will never be forgotten.
People see this, they gonna know they dealing with the man.